What's going on, amigos? It's myself, Dos Grande, aka the Crossover Kid, here with another video from myself to you. This is 0 to 10, where we rate crossover content in different games such as Fortnite, Warzone, and all of those games there. So let's go. For today's video, we're looking at Naruto and Kakashi with their crossover in Fortnite at the end of chapter 2, which was a couple of seasons ago. So, where do we know Naruto and Kakashi from? Well, in Japan, there's an anime called Naruto, and it tells the story of Naruto Uzumaki, a young ninja who seeks recognition from his peers and dreams of becoming the Hokage, which is the leader of his village. But first, he must be the student of Kakashi, who teaches him to be a ninja. So, that's where we know him from. Anyway, let's take a look at the skin. This is Naruto Skin. Now, Naruto has two styles. He has the first one where he is in his adult outfit when he stars in a Shippuden comic and anime. I think this is pretty cool. The black and orange really does suit him, as well as obviously being very honorable to what is actually in the show. Alright, so we take a look at him as a proper adult, as a father in the Naruto comic and show. I think this one looks alright. I think he looks pretty plain with that hairstyle. I don't think the cell shading really does him really good in this, but we move, it works. Now, we look at his back bling. It's a scroll honoring the anime again. He would use that to, I think, make clones of himself. So yeah, well done. Epic has always been good with their referencing, so yeah, that's good. Alright, so next up we have Mr. Kakashi, the teacher of Naruto. Now, he has two styles, and this is style number 1. This is what he looks like throughout the whole of the anime. He doesn't really change. I mean, it would have been nice for him to have the bandana off a little bit so we can see his Sharingan, but it is what it is, man. I feel like this is 10 times better than the Naruto skin, so I think they did well with this. Next up, we have young Kakashi, where we see on the show for a little piece where they show the history of Kakashi, the dark history. I think this skin is alright, but I think it's a lot more plainer and a bit more boring on the shoulder side. But I do like the fact that they show his Sharingan. But I do like this next skin the most. This is Anbu Kakashi, where he becomes a hitman in the show. I was gonna say I like this skin the most, but then when I look at it in comparison to the last one, I think it's the weakest, and I definitely like Kakashi's main skin the most. Okay, next up, as a back bling, we have Pakken the dog. He aids the team in the anime to find Orochimaru. I like this a lot. I like the way he's just hanging out and just looking about. He's really the mode that I'm in most days. So yeah, I like him. Let's take a look at the loading screen. So the loading screen features our hero, Naruto, doing what he does best, which is eating pizza at Pizza Pit in Fortnite. Now, I love the crossover. I love the fact that they've incorporated both worlds together. That's the best thing about Fortnite. Swiftly moving on, we are going on to the next group of stuff, which is the Emotes and Gliders. For the first one, we have the summoning jutsu emote. I like it. I wish it actually did summon something, but the hand movements and the slam on the ground is enough for me. Next up, we have the ramen break, where, as we said before, we do what Naruto does best, which is eat ramen. It's pretty loud. It's in my ear right now, so I don't know if I actually really do like it, but I like the honorage of what it needs to be. The pickaxes are up next, and we have the kunai, which are tools that ninjas use in order to make sure their foes are dead. First off, we have the red ones, and then we have black ones. Now, without context and having any of the Naruto skins on, I think this is pretty basic. But obviously, if you have them on, you're gonna look sick because you're honoring the ninja way. Hide and Scythe looks sick, but I have no attachment to it because I don't know who Hayden is. Was he an epic villain? Let me know in the comments below. Anyway, next up is the final pickaxe, which is Sasuke's dedicated pickaxe called the Black Ops Sword. Pretty basic as well, but obviously, as I said before, if you're playing as Sasuke and you're swinging this at people, people are gonna know that you're serious business. So we've got to the rating time. I'm going to give this whole pack a 7 out of 10. I feel like the cell shading doesn't make Naruto look sick, but Kakashi actually looks pretty good. And the emotes and pickaxes were pretty decent too. Anyway, you're probably thinking where Sasuke and Sakura is. That is the next video, so make sure you're subscribed, make sure you like this video, make sure you show some love in the comments below. Answer some of the questions I've asked. What was your rating for this pack when it dropped? Would you buy it again if it comes up in the future? Please let me know in the comments below. Amigos, I love you. I will see you on the next video. And until next time, I hope you stay safe from those ninjas out there and keep it dirty by yo. Anyway, adios, amigos.